Introducing Gervonta Davis.
Count to 10, y'all two are the judges. Let's touch them up.
Forward remains. Just blocked. Roy ground knockouts going to the liver.
I think both guys actually take down.
That was a shot. That was
Right hand.
He knows.
Easy jab. That's what he wanted.
Left.
Two jabs on left hand.
Oh!
2 points.
Left. Davis digging the body. Good counter.
Come on, watch the back of the head.
I don't want any more of this.
Fighting right now.
Yep. Davis supplying pressure, going to the body. Fighters going toe to.
Well, he was already cut up right there.
Yeah, that was
Nice 1-2 there. That was a solid 1-2 by the exchange there in the inside. That was a pretty good uppercut, but that was pretty.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great night of sports and entertainment, courtesy of G.
Brother, your 3 judges in this fight from Belgium, Daniel Vanderlei, from Mexico, Omar Mitoun, from the U.
Didn't think I'd ever have to make one of these videos, but happens, I guess. This is still the best job in the world. Thank you all for the support. This was an amazing event, and I'll be back. No worries, cuz.
You know what I mean? With that referee, that was an immature point took it. I think Jay Paul needed that knockdown. What he had, I think that kind of evened it out. And I think he only gave it to Fury because of the point took it. That was an immature point. The referee's supposed to give him at least 3 warnings. He gave him no warnings. Get out of here.
So you feel then that Jake should have won?
Huh?
You feel that Jake should have won?
I think so. I think so. With the knockdown, I think he sealed it in because that point took him away. But it was a good scrap all the way through. You know what I mean? It was a good fight for Houston. So to this day,
you want to see a rematch?
I would see a rematch.
So a reflection of my own performance versus him being, you know, super outstanding. I couldn't get my momentum going like I wanted to, and I just felt kind of flat. He was exactly the fighter that I expected him to be. I think his combinations were the thing that were a bit more impressive, but more so again, like, it was a reflection of my own performance. And
my prediction is, and I'm never wrong, Jake Paul, absolutely useless. He just got embarrassed, he got whooped. What was that? I've never seen anything so bad in my life. That was terrible.
Gervonta Davis is 30-0-1, with only 3 men ever hearing the final bell against him. He looks to continue the knockout streak against Jake Paul. Former welterweight champion Andre Berto shared his insight into the breaking news of Jake Paul taking on Gervonta Tank Davis in an upcoming exhibition fight this fall. Berto says it's very clear to him, knowing the parties involved, that this is strictly a money play from Tank, who he says could care less about how boxing fans feel about this farcical matchup. Jake Paul versus Tank Davis, wow, Berto said. That sounds really crazy, but doing it in Atlanta is a very smart strategic move, because one thing about Atlanta, I've lived near Atlanta for a good 45 years, I know one thing when it comes to us: anything that's popping in the city, they are coming out. The city is coming out. The city will be coming out. It will be packed. I see a lot of people in the comments, of course, they're upset about it because they're true boxing fans. But listen, as of right now, the state of boxing is all the way entertainment. It's all about entertainment. People don't understand how this boxing game goes. I'm not surprised he made a fight like that happen, because he doesn't care what you think anymore. Gervonta does not care what y'all think anymore. The way he felt after that Roach fight, how he felt like everybody turned on him, he was already talking about retiring. Now this man is going to get the bag. He doesn't care what you think. You all need to understand the psychology of what's going on. He's not caring about what y'all think about this fight. He's going to get the bag. In addition to dodging punches in the ring, Davis is facing a tougher fight outside of it. However, he is doing everything to get himself ready for Jake Paul, and most especially, he's got the experience and the IQ advantage over the problem child. Moments after the November 14th Jake Paul vs. Gervonta Davis exhibition was announced Wednesday, Paul grabbed his megaphone to fire off the first shots on social media. Size versus speed, power versus precision. One will rise and one will fall, said Paul, who as a cruiserweight is 7 divisions bigger than his lightweight opponent. The 6 feet 1 inch Paul also will sport a 7.5 inch height advantage and a 9.5 inch reach advantage. Gervonta has been disrespecting my name for too long. His nickname might be Tank, but I'm an FPV drone, and I'm about to disable the tiny boy. Yes, he's one of the top pound-for-pound boxers in the world, but my motto is anyone, anytime, any place, against all odds, and I like my odds. Paul then posted a picture of a box of tissues and said, "Supplying these for my Twitter timeline right now." He also posted an edited photo of Davis' position next to a wedding cake and said, "About the same size." Other posts by Paul featured 50 Cent's hit songs Straight to the Bank and If I Can't, as he seemingly trolled detractors for once again defying odds to secure a notable opponent and making a boatload of money while doing so. The dance between Davis, 30, and Paul, 28, arrives nearly a year to the date after Paul fought 58-year-old Mike Tyson, as the aging heavyweight icon proved his best days were behind him during a highly anticipated event that was sanctioned as a professional 8-round bout at 2 minutes each with 14-ounce gloves. After beating Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. by unanimous decision in June, Paul tried to get a deal done to fight Anthony Joshua, but the matchup never materialized against the former 2-time heavyweight champion. On Wednesday, Paul suggested that such a fight could still come to fruition in the future. "First, I'm going to kill David, then I will go on to slaughter Goliath," he said. Paul and Davis will square off at State Farm Arena in Atlanta on Netflix. Most Valuable Promotions, Paul's company, didn't reveal how it would handle the massive weight difference, the number of rounds, or the rules by which the boxers will exchange punches. The only thing we know is that the circus will meet boxing in about 3 months. According to Tim Bradley, deep down inside, Davis has essentially retired, and the exhibition is only for the financial reward, not because he's got anything left in him. Tank is done, Bradley told The Ring. Tank hung them up, shoes off, put a plaque up. He's done. When it comes to his ability to fight, Bradley has always been a fan of the Baltimore native. More recently, the International Boxing Hall of Famer and former ESPN analyst hasn't liked what he has seen from Davis. From Bradley's point of view, things went south for Davis earlier this year. The 30-year-old World Boxing Association lightweight champion entered the ring against Lamont Roach as a gigantic favorite on March 1 at Brooklyn's Barclays Center. Many, including Bradley, believed he would win convincingly, but Davis settled for a majority draw. That subpar performance seemingly lit a fire under Davis, as he and Roach were tentatively scheduled to run things back August 16 in Las Vegas. The Davis-Roach rematch was never announced though, and it is unclear whether their second lightweight title fight will take place at any point in the foreseeable future. The Ring reported 2 weeks ago that their sequel could still take place August 23 or August 30, but nothing has been announced. Prior to stepping in with Roach, Davis appeared to be on a collision course with former YouTuber turned pro boxer Jake Paul had he beaten Roach. Paul himself later confirmed those reports. Paul also revealed that their showdown is still on the table if Davis can beat Roach in their rematch. Bradley has no doubt about Davis remaining as talented as they come. Considering everything else going on in his life, Bradley still feels the former pound-for-pound star is ready to walk away from boxing. Tank is checked out mentally, Bradley said. Tank has gone mentally. Tank is looking for the big bag, a Jake Paul, and then he's out. I'll see you later. I think he's done. He has a lot on his mind that he wants to do, and he's kind of sick of the sport of boxing. And that's all for now. For the very best updates on news, moments, events, and actions in the world of boxing, stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when we drop quality content like this. Until next time, peace out.